It's the NFL NBA Sports Arena event at Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start by running the option to the right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He's tackled a little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jackson.
God dang!
The Bears get there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Another 3 and out.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
What the fuck?
Jackson hit.
Bruh, what the fuck? I was not trying to go past him. Come on, man. This dude stepped all the way up like that. That's crazy.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team.
Whatever.
Football anymore, do that. They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone, as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here.
Bro, what the...
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Bro, come on. Y'all can't push no... You can't push a cornerback.
To the 85,
A big ass lineman cannot push a cornerback. Alright. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay. He can't push a cornerback.
Going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
The line is getting destroyed.
Dropping that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 3 and out.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession.
Keep playing dumb. Let me stop playing dumb.
15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Giving this man a touchdown.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Ravens.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Play action. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Ravens nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
To J.K. Dobbins.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Ravens.
They'll run here with Dobbins. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought
somebody
about
hurt Khalil Mack, please.
And able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And 7 yards to go.
The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
It hit somebody in the helmet.
Are you fucking kidding? Great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Whatever.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was brought
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run, Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Huh?
Here's Foles.
That's dope. Actually ate tonight, though.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 50 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra.
It's still food from last night, y'all can eat.
14-7. Tucker
it's still chicken breast from last night. Yeah, it's in there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that?
Let's go, man. Pick that.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4 yards, the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
What's up? That was Shauna's. I haven't been in that long. I think she had that Friday.
They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Get that stuff from the other refrigerator too, though. Breaking ankles. Ooh, that boy out there breaking ankles.
But also a pretty good 15-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, you switched it up.
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down.
Bro, why? That is a horrible throw. That is horrible. Oh my God, this dude is wide open. You throw it where the cornerback is at.
For two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's
You throw it to the cornerback. Like, what the?
Took the ball from.
Yeah, so
Come
don't your
on.
arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's the first carry for Kotheone. And he'll take
throw
this
it to
one
the cornerback.
to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Cohen.
Oh, I missed it. Oh my God.
There he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Oh my God. That was me.
Yards, a first down.
That was me. That was definitely me.
Just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlling the line of scrimmage and created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's caught inside the 25.
They stopped me from running and put my hand up. Like, Jesus. Okay.
Allen Robinson, 58 yards.
All right. Okay.
Will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your...
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it.
Let's go.
Zone for a Ravens
They
touchdown.
can't hold them. You gotta pick that other play you was just picking.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Bears 21. Ravens 14.
Tucker now.
Let me get this pick 6 real fast. I need a pick 6. Let's go.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
No, we're gonna try that same play. Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Please don't backfire, my friends. Please don't backfire on me now.
He'll drop to throw. And this is taken in by
Caught there, get out.
And he will have the first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do in certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
I did not do that.
You have to.
What is all this movement?
What you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll drive to throw. He's going to find his running.
Fort, you slow son of a bitch.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
At the 43-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You eat these, Devin?
What is that?
He must have left me myself.
Now Foles. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw here. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he goes down. Getting this inside the 25. And a conversion there as well on 4th down.
We can talk about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now run on 1st down. Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 1st down, a run with Cohen. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Foles on the give to Montgomery. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brought down at the 8-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
This man had the whole third to himself. Golly.
This football game, if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
A 26-yard attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, but a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down, Baltimore.
They go play action with Jackson. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
11 on the play. And a Raven first down.
Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Now he's flushed out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
No, I pushed the wrong button. Oh, my God.
Jackson getting intercepted.
Oh, my fucking God. Oh.
Throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
Bro, I cannot believe I pushed the wrong freaking button. I'm so used to him being square. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Not the case.
Oh, my Lord.
The Bears
That is
ready
horrible.
to go for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though.
Let's go, safety.
In their own territory,
Come on.
they got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team.
Come on, man. He's driving y'all back. He's driving Brandon Williams. Oh, my God. Come on. It's a freaking safety, man.
To start out, here's second and 11. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Had a safety, bro. Come
2 yards to show for it. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's pulled in at the 32.
How did he turn back around?
59 yards. To do better than that.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
I can't believe I messed this whole game up.
Defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Field goal team here on first down. This for 33 yards out left hash. Tucker's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going.
Let's go. None of that.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
None of that.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he got position.
Get out of here. Come on. The man right there, he can't put his... Get out of here with that.
Yards and a Bear first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Whatever. Let's go.
Patterson on the carry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Let's go.
He's not going to get there.
Let's go.
Lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Back to throw.
Oh my God.
He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there.
Hey, Khalil Mack. Jesus Christ.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Need one of my guys go up for it. Of course. Of course. Need one of me. It's two against one and need one of them go up for it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Wow. Wow.
Falls down to a knee. I'll do it.
Anytime you take